Okay, for the first question, we want to look at for the smallest amount for saving account. We use min formula. We select all the savings data. And next question, we use max formula. Select all the checking data, the whole data. For the third, we use a count if formula. We select all the loans purpose column. And then we select the education column. Next, we use count if formula. Select all the loan purpose and then select business and select age until the end and then select write more than 30 symbol. Let's just use sum formula and select all the checking data. Lastly, we use the sum if formula, select the all savings data and then select all the loan purpose data and then click on the small appliance. Next, we want to categorize if the balance is less than 1,000, we categorize as low saving. We select all the savings and then less than 1,000, we categorize as low savings, comma, and apostrophe high savings. And then just double click and we get all the answer. Referring to the same table, so we use if and formula. Select the table beside. Equal to low savings. Select the months employed column and then write the less than 24 and write high risk. So it will categorize as high risk if it less than 24. Double click and we get the answer. We use the same formula, but we want to look for high savings that more than 60 months. We will categorize it as low risk. So just write low risk and we get the answer. Double click. Next, we use the VLOOKUP formula and then we select the column 1. So later we just put the ID and the information will come out. Select all the data and then loan purpose is the second column. So we write. Next, using the same formula, we just change the number at the behind, change with the number 9 because it's the 9th. And lastly, using the same formula and write number 13 at the behind because it's the 13th column. Write the ID and then the information will come out.
After that, the question 2A for the checking. For min is the formula is average and then select all the data checking, and then for the variance the formula is var_s and then select all the data checking, and then for the standard deviation the formula is standard_dev_s and then select all the data checking, and then for the coefficient variation the formula is standard deviation divided by mean, and then for the savings the formula is average and then select all the data savings, and then variance select all the var_s and select all data savings, and then standard deviation select all the data savings. And then the coefficient variation, the formula is standard deviation divided by mean. For the checking, saving for the comment is greatest depreciation and saving less depreciation. For the coefficient squeeness, for the checking, the formula is a skew and then select all the data checking. For the savings, select all the data savings. The formula is skew and then the comment both are the positive indicating right skew distribution. And then the coefficient kurtosis, the formula is a could and then select all the data checking. And then for the savings, select all the data savings and then the comment is both are indicated the data is somewhat peak with less depression. Beside that, the question answer 2C, click the data analysis and then click the descriptive statistics, and then the input range, click all the checking and savings, and then the output range we click where do you want to put the data, and then click OK, and then here the outcome. For the Z-score formula is standardized, and then click the checking and then click mean and then click the standard deviation. Don't forget to put the $ before the alphabet. Double click and then the outlier, and then the formula is the if and then the more than 3, and then click outlier more no and double click, and then the outlier -3, the formula is if and then the -3 and then outlier and no double click, and then for the chart is click all the Z-score and then click the recommended chart and then click the scatter plot and then here the outcome.